Hey guys, Julian here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a few different styles of electro. We're going to be talking about some more synthy stuff and also some more techno kind of dark stuff. To go along with this video, I just dropped a new sample pack called Best Electro Kits Ever Volume 2. The link is right at the top of the description. It's these 5 kits with all the individual layers for a full track, plus the Ableton files and some bonus pad samples and effects. So I'm just going to play you a few of these. So you can hear it's all super solid stuff. Again, you get all the individual layers for those, plus the full Ableton files. So it's tons of individual loops, so much inspiration to take your tracks to the next level, and also just help you get some inspiration, no matter what you're looking for. Whether you're looking for some help to kind of make your tracks sound better, or maybe you're experienced and you just want some new inspiration, it's all available here. This is super affordable, especially for what you're getting. It's a really, really good deal. I wouldn't miss out on this, guys. Link is at the top of the description. It's really something you can do right now that would instantly take your tracks to the next level and really help you get where you're trying to get. Plus, you get these free bonus effects and pad samples, amongst a lot else. So it's a really great value. Again, links at the top of the description. Don't miss out. Go grab that. It really helps support me. If you've enjoyed my videos, it would really help out. So thank you so much for all the support, guys. Every little bit helps. And let's dive into the video. So this is a kit which is a bit more synthy, and like I said, it's kind of like 2 different styles of electro we're going to talk about here. One like this, where we have like these strong like synths going on, but then also there's the more like dark kind of techno stuff. So with this style, what it's gonna be is the drums are gonna be pretty simple. You can see like we got this, just like some 808 drums. I've got this rolling percussion made with the operator. You can see there's some FM stuff happening, bit of distortion with the amp. But the drums are pretty simple, right? Because you have all this other stuff happening. Like you have like these. All these little background things, just some simple little synth sounds, vocal, FM, bell with operator, 2 layers. And then the main star here is this bass line, which is made with 2 layers. And what's happening is we have one which is the mid-range and one which is the sub. So we got this one and then we got the sub. So I'll show you the sub. It's really simple. This is the MIDI. It's just these it's literally just 3 notes, right? And really 2 notes with just one of this one extra note. So what's happening here is we're doing like that, and then there's this arpeggiator on it doing 8th notes. So what's happening now is if you listen to this with the main just the kick and the snare, we're setting this groove, right? So the sub is really important because you really need to have that be that steady dun 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 dun. So we've got that, and also this is just a sine wave with a bit of this hard shaper to make it a bit fatter. And then for this bass, it's the same MIDI. But what's happening here is you can see it's these 3 layers of wavetables. So we got this one. And you can see we have an LFO on the filters going dun 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 dun. So that's 1 layer. Then we have this one, which again has a very similar thing, but it's a different sound with some different wavetables. And then we have this one, which is a bit more in the high end, but it fits really well on top of those other 2 elements. And then this one's going so it's 16th notes. So then you put together the 16th notes and the 8th notes and combine it with the rhythm of what's already happening inside of this MIDI, and that's how you get all this movement that's happening here. So it's multiple things coming together to really make this exciting and make it work, so that you can have this simple, almost kind of empty track, and then just this comes in and it'll fill it out really nicely. So we got that, and then that's just going through a bit of filter delay. And then I actually have a bit of multi-band distortion. You can see on the highs we have some overdrive. Pedal on the mids, and the lows are just being converted to mono. Cutting out the low end so nothing can get in the way of the sub. And so again, this style is not too complicated. It's about creating that simple bass that just works really well, like the simple elements of the track, kind of like the kick, the snare, the drums, all that kind of stuff. And then having something just really powerful that's going to fit over top of that. So now let's talk about some darker stuff. Alright, so now we got this project. So right off the bat you can hear it's a lot darker. And already we're doing things a little bit differently. Like we have the bass and the kick, or actually a rumble kick, like you would have in techno, right? Like usually it would just be doom, 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 like this. Right, but here we're playing the electro pattern with it. And it's interesting because you really get that rumble ringing out. It's like a kick going into this delay with a bit of distortion and then it's being filtered. So you really, with the techno where it's just you don't really hear it as much. Here, because there's so much space between the notes, you really hear that. And that's kind of a cool way to like take a sound that is usually just for one purpose and repurpose it and kind of do your own thing with it. We got our super punchy snare as well, a little bit more like breakbeat. Got like this guy. And this guy. You can see just like some, just deep ambient percussion, kind of like some minimal stuff, bit of reverb, a hi-hat. And then the only real synth we have here is this pad. Right, it's just a simple analog patch with some saw waves. And the secret to this is the formant filter. Right, see there's without it. And then with it. So it just gives you that kind of like dark. And really what's happening is you can hear, it creates like this one tone. It's like over top of everything. So it's almost like now you're getting like the pad, which is the dun 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 dun. Right, we're just doing like E, F sharp, and G, so root note, ninth, and minor third. But then you also have this tone coming from the formant filter. So it's important to keep in mind how much that's adding to it. It's not just the notes. We got a bit of vibrato, unison, some chorus, and reverb, and then it's just being sidechained. And yeah, so this darker stuff, it's a little bit deeper. It's a little bit more simple too, as you can see. But it's not that much harder to make. So that's going to be it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed. As always, make sure to like this video as well as subscribe. And let me know what you think of this video in the comments. Like I said in the beginning, you can get this full project file, samples, MIDI, presets, every single thing from this video is available right at the top of the description on my website. The whole sample pack as well, this whole new Best Electro Kits Ever Volume 2. Again, all 5 kits, all the individual loops for everything, as well as the Ableton files, so you get all the samples, MIDI, presets, and the project file, plus the bonus effects and bonus pads. Again, I'll just play you some of these. Again, super solid stuff. This is a really great deal. Like, honestly, for the price, you cannot beat this. In my opinion, it is one of the best templates on the market for the style. Don't miss out, guys. While it's still available, grab it. Link is at the top of the description. Thank you so much for the support. Every sale really helps. I don't make a whole lot off of YouTube, but with these sample packs and stuff like this, I'm able to keep bringing you guys new videos every single day. Thank you so much for the support, and I will see you tomorrow with another video.